Remember our first time? I know that Eric had been out, I believe, with you prior to Headley passing away.
Yes.
And we had looked at adding a conservatory for you.
Yes.
And I know that was the dream at the time.
That's the initial dream.
And the one thing that I told you I like to do with every client was to sit down and just take a few moments so that I could understand what we were really trying to accomplish. Do you remember that first meeting?
Vividly.
So, from that first meeting, how would you say we did on taking your dreams, your goals for the house, for what you in your mind knew you wanted to do, and transferring that into actually becoming reality?
It definitely unfolded as time progressed. After that first meeting, you came in with marvelous suggestions that I didn't even think about to expand and extend this project to the point that would be most functional for my needs. And it was truly you who brought that dream to come to life.
Well, only because we were able to take everything that you wanted and to put it into a plan, which really was the first step. Remember when we said,
yeah,
let's go ahead and get all the plans redrawn and
right,
then take a look at it and then work through.
However, in the kitchenette itself, it would have been much smaller, and it was you who suggested to extend it, and you gave me the vision to see that it would have been too small had I gone with my idea. So everything, every aspect of this project, you brought vision into more clarity for me that I did not see.
Well, thank you. And it obviously really did transform the whole space.
Every person that walks into this home, they say, wow. It has a wow factor, and that is over and beyond the benefit of having the space itself.
You know, another thing too that I'm curious, and just that's why I wanted to come by today, and not that we planned any of this out, but when you look at the overall investment that you made, a lot of my clients, they look at dollars and cents and return on investment when they sell the property. I always try and put an emphasis on return on investment should be on the day-to-day enjoyment that you extract from the area you live in. Does that make sense?
Totally agree. As a matter of fact, as I've mentioned prior to this, when we had large groups in this home, we were cramped like sardines in very small spaces, and it took the enjoyment out of really entertaining larger groups. Now, I look forward to having whatever number it is of people that come, in addition to the fact that everyone literally enjoys being here.
Obviously, you take great pride in your paintings, as we do in the work, and we're always curious on how our clients feel, that our people that work with us, I know you had from the foundation, Chris Goodsight, to the framers, George and Paul. Is there any negative reaction you had at all during your experience, or?
The only reaction I had was the strongest positive accolades possible, because they always showed up on time. I always knew exactly what was going to be done, in what time period. There was always promptness and cleanliness and kindness, and I felt safe.